Right, guys, the Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour has probably been the most controversial game outside of Mario Kart World for Switch 2. And I want to say, I think it's actually worth the money. Now, I know people are going to be in the comments, they're going to be crucifying me, they're going to be threatening, my dog, my grandma's dog, and my Uncle Dave, who I don't even know how to even know I have an Uncle Dave. But essentially, guys, I think the Welcome Tour is actually worth the money. And I'm going to base it off this theory. So I've obviously paid for this Welcome Tour tech demo thing, whatever you call it. I wouldn't call it a game, I'd call it a tech demo. But I do think a lot of the stuff it offers is worthwhile for the price it's offered at. Now, for those who don't know, it's only £8 in British money, whilst it is like $10 USD. Now, the game to me isn't bad. It does show the features and the functionality of all the systems and stuff. When I say systems, I mean obviously all the features that you can do with the new Joy-Cons. Like there are several games that use the mouse mode and show you how the mouse work, and it is just genuinely a decent little app to show you how it all works and how obviously how these new Joy-Cons differ from the old ones we had on obviously the Switch 1. Now I will say I do still think this should have been a packing game. I don't have anything that says it shouldn't be a packing game. I just say that this definitely should have been a packing game. This isn't your Wii Sports level. It's nothing great like Wii Sports, but it's good for what it is, and it's nothing that I would personally lose sleep over if they had given it away for free. And I feel like Nintendo should have just given it away for free because it's a small little tech demo. It shows you all the features that the Joy-Con 2s can do, with the mouse mode and stuff like that. I will say, I do kind of hope that Nintendo realizes this is a mistake and they could potentially just start bundling this game in for free with future Switch 2 bundles, because I do kind of feel like, not obviously this is the only game in the bundle by the way, but in the future when maybe you get a Mario Kart World bundle, you also get the Welcome Tour as a bonus as well, because I feel like, yes, I think it's worth the money for what it is, but also a lot of it is basically an instruction manual, and there is also an instruction manual that comes with the Switch 2 as well, by the way. So I kind of feel like they could have just easily sort of just given this game away for free. I do think it's worth the money because obviously it is quite a cheap game, and obviously it does actually show you the functionality of the game and that quite well. But then, like I said, it's nothing like your level of Wii Sports, which I feel like Wii Sports they could have easily sold separately. It is genuinely that good a game. But I don't have any bad things to say about this game other than it wasn't free. Now, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. If you've checked out the Welcome Tour, what do you think? I think some of the games in there are quite fun. There's like a little UFO game, I can't remember what it's called, where you basically have to use the mouse functionality of the Joy-Con 2 to basically avoid falling spiky balls. I genuinely think that's quite a fun little game, and it reminds me of the Flash games I used to play as a kid on my computer. Now, hopefully Nintendo comes to their senses and actually lowers the price for this game and actually gives it away for free or whatever. But like I said, I don't think it's a bad game, but I do kind of feel like they should have just given it away for free, because I do feel like this is the perfect way to show people what the system is. And genuinely, I just kind of wish Nintendo had given more people the ability to play this game for free, rather than charging £8 or $10 for it. Because whilst I do think the price tag is justified, because it does have quite a bit of content, and obviously it functions like a museum for the Switch 2. It shows you obviously all the features, and it's like a museum basically. But I do kind of feel like they could have just given it away free, made people buy Switch 2, and then obviously they see this little app, play it, and they realise what they can actually do with Switch 2. But, it is what it is. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. And if you agree with my take, let me know in the comments down below. If you disagree with my take, let me know in the comments down below. Please, no one rip my head off because they have disagreed with me, because I do not want to, I don't want to lose my head at this point. I've still got many bad decisions to make. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. I've been EC, I'm signing out. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.